Don't forget to subscribe for more videos like this. Share this video out to the world, and I thank you very much for your support. Dragon Ball Super episode 34 has come and gone, and definitely one of the most newsworthy episodes that we've gotten thus far. We finally confirmed to those who were doubters and non-believers that Goku did not throw the fight. And yeah, I'm going to keep saying it. I don't care. I'm going to keep saying it. But we did find out that Frost is, the spoiler alert before we go any further. If you haven't seen the episode, go see it. Frost is not what we thought he was. He's kind of a douchebag. He's a cheater. He's a dick. He poisoned Goku and Piccolo. And I wanted to talk about this. And joining me to talk about this, please welcome the #1 Xenoverse and Ultimate Tenkaichi player in the entire Earth, JRZSaiyan. Hello.
What's up, man? I'm excited to be here. Thank you for having me here.
I'm excited. I'm talking to the #1 player in the world, bro. Now, how did you become the #1 player, bro? Was it practice? Like, did you just play all freaking day like how Ichigo plays Dokkan?
Back in Ultimate Tenkaichi, man, it was a lot of damn mind games. So, I mean, I literally had to go and play so much people to the point where I just knew, okay, he's going to do this before he knew he was going to do that. And I think in Ultimate Tenkaichi, I ended up with like 2,000 wins and 50 losses or so. I'd say around there.
That's pretty good, man. That's a pretty good ratio.
Oh, yeah. And back in Xenoverse, this past year, I ended up with around 2,000 wins and 23 losses.
That's even better.
Yeah.
Well, let's talk about Dragon Ball Super. So the episode came and went, like I said. A couple things that came to my mind. So we found out that Frost cheated because he stung Goku with a poison dart on some Predator shit. And Goku was blurry, and you could kind of tell it was poison because the blurriness. They totally ripped off a Predator. And here's the thing, guys. I've said it before. If you pay attention to my videos and my Q&As and shit, Toriyama's a huge fan of 80s movies. So there's no doubt in my mind that if he watched Terminator, he probably watched Predator. He probably loves that kind of shit. Rambo, like all those jungle movies. So he gets stung. He gets eliminated. He's okay, though. He's not totally out. And then, of course, he hits Piccolo with it. Now, as a result of this, Frost is disqualified. Piccolo is declared the winner. And then what happened was Vegeta reneged that and says, no, I want to fight Frost. So then the question comes to mind now that we know for certain that Frost is a cheater, because the rules are that you can't use weapons and you cannot kill. That's the rules of this tournament. What is going to happen with Goku and Piccolo? Because Frost won by disqualification, are they going to do what they do in MMA and reverse the fight, call it a no contest, and allow Goku to come in? Because, in MMA, if you get busted for performance-enhancing drugs, they take a fight that you won if you were caught for that fight, and they ruled a no contest. It happened to Anderson Silva last year. Does that mean that now this fight is a no contest, JRZ? And does it mean that Goku might actually come back later on in this tournament, as well as maybe even Piccolo?
I do think that's how they're setting up Goku to come back in the tournament, man. I was always wondering. I mean, we were all wondering.
A lot of fans thought he was coming back.
Exactly. But how he would come back, especially after the way he lost. Now that we know exactly what happened with Frost cheating, I got really pissed off because in my damn reaction video, I was literally reacting in the commercial, and I was like, you know what, Frost, I love the character. He's so pure. He's so lighthearted.
Dude, hold on. I'm glad you said that. We all kind of fell in love with this character, man. Dino would text me all the time. Dude, I love Frost. I love just the idea of a Frieza who was good. Yeah, and it was all bullshit. He's actually a space pirate. He actually manipulates wars. Like, he's like the real life, not the real life. Like he's actually like a I don't want to get all conspirazoid here, but he's like the secret government. That's kind of how he is. Like, he's manipulating wars, the attack on planet so-and-so was an inside job, for the conspiracy theorists out there. I'm not going to lie. I kind of love that layer of his character, but I'm kind of let down because I wanted a good Frieza. I wanted that whole Vegeta and Frost teaming up thing to happen, and it's just not going to happen. What the fuck?
Dude, it ripped my heart out, to be honest. And then before that, I mean, he had raised Goku's hand up. They touched hands, and it like zoomed in at their hands, like great like companionship. And then they do that, like, man, come on, come on now.
I know. So people had said that Goku was coming in. You know, he might come back. Now, do you think that this means that we're going to see Goku versus Hito in the final? I'm going to get to Hito more in a minute here, but do you think that, because that's the teaser that Toei gave us on that Times Square,
Oh yeah,
was that a little teaser? So you believe it's possible that, do you
I
believe?
believe it's possible.
So
I
you
do
think Hito's
believe,
going to beat Monaka?
dude. Yeah, I'm going all in. I think Hito's gonna beat Monaka.
Okay.
I'm gonna get flames.
Now, next question. Nah, you'll be fine. Don't at me. Next question. Frost's fate. We saw the next episode preview. We don't really know what's gonna happen. We know Vegeta and Frost are gonna fight. It looks like Frost has some kind of beef with Hito now. So Dino and I speculated a little while ago that it's possible that Hito might be like a war criminal and that this might be his Suicide Squad chance of getting out. But it looks like Hito might actually be like the Universe 6 hero, and he's gonna do the right thing and stop Frost. It's only a second of footage. I don't want to overanalyze it, but it's there. I mean, it's there.
Of course, of course.
What's going on here?
I felt it kind of like that. I had actually two ideas in my mind. One, he shows up trying to stop Frost, and I mean that whole scene. It was pretty badass. Not gonna lie, he like got down, and there was the whole what ice. It was like ice spreading around, kind of like freeze there.
Yeah, it was like green ice though, right? Or am I colorblind here?
You saw green?
Maybe I'm colorblind, bro. Keep going.
I saw like light blue. And I felt kind of like policing a little bit. I got a little hint of policing or of like Hitman. You know, that kind of Hitman feeling. Like I'm about to take your ass down, boy. Um, and I feel like other people can get the idea of. You know how people are. I mean, people get this idea because people are all over the place. But like, oh, Hit's gonna team up with Frost. I actually saw that in one of my
I've
comments.
seen that a few times. Yeah, I think that's a possibility, but not likely based on that preview.
Just the way they looked at each other, I agree. But I don't know, man. Whatever's gonna go down, it's gonna go down, and it looks really exciting. And we were totally thrown off our wagons.
Oh, it was great, bro. Dude, I'm digging it, bro. The last week's cliffhanger, this week's cliffhanger. I mean, it's not the
Ooh,
best, but it's still. I love not knowing what's gonna happen. I really do.
I
So
agree.
Hito's role. Um, some people thought that this guy was gonna steal Super Dragon Balls and shit. Now you think maybe no, he's gonna be a good guy. You think him and Goku are gonna have like a competitive final,
I do think
a
so.
friendly
Honestly,
competitive final.
friendly competitive final. That's how I wanted to go down. Goku against Hit. I know a lot of people don't because they want to see Vegeta win or Monaka, a new character, come in and win. But I just feel like they're gonna go back to Goku, man. That's what the series always most of the time has done. So
I mean, I just feel that's a little bit anticlimactic, honestly. I feel like, and I want to have you guys' thoughts in the comment section down below. If you think that, not only if you think Goku's going to come back, do you want Goku to come back? Because I feel that's a little bit anticlimactic. He just killed Frieza. If he does come back, I want to see him take the L. One last thing here I wanted to touch on, in your opinion. Hito Monaka. Everybody's predicting this to be the last fight. Maybe now it won't be. Do you think that Monaka's not as strong as Beerus had originally said? Or do you believe, again, we're all speculating here. It's all we're doing. We're just having spitballing here. Or do you think that maybe Hito is just that much more powerful than Monaka for him to win?
mm, see, with Monaka, we don't know too much about him, right? I just can't wrap my mind around a nipple guy being that strong. I'm going off looks, which you should never go off looks.
No, you can't. Actually, you should know this as a Dragon Ball fan. You
Yeah.
cannot go on looks. Frieza's final form is a little runt, a Kid Buu. Goku was a little short kid kicking grown men's asses in Dragon Ball. That's the point. Is that the
Yeah.
smaller they are, the more dangerous they are in many cases.
But I do feel Monaka's gonna be stronger than Hit. But Hit's got something, dude. He's got something that I feel he's gonna pull off. And I mean, this is a ring out tournament, so you have to remember ring outs are a lot easier than having to actually defeat someone. So
Yeah, well,
yeah.
remember, it's a ring out. Ring out is one way of beating someone. You can also knock them out. We haven't
Yeah.
seen a knockout yet, though, and I think
Yeah.
if it goes back to like the whole kind of old school wrestling booking, in that the reason why we haven't seen a knockout is because I think Toriyama and Toei are protecting these guys. I think that Botamo, I think all these guys are going to play a role in the future in the future of Super if it has a future.
I
And I think
agree.
the reason we haven't seen him get knocked out is because when we do see him get knocked out, we're going to be like, whoa. Like, I could see Frost being the first casualty, though. It looks like it's everybody against him. But you know what, dude? Even Champa was going to kill him, bro. This guy, what a
Dude,
douchebag.
yes, man.
What a
Champa
dick
was
this.
about.
Bro, I would have came so hard. Even though, like, Frieza's my favorite villain. Champa's my favorite character. I would have been a heartbreaking thing, but it would have been awesome to see Champa actually do something scary like that. It's like,
Yeah.
fuck you. But
It,
yeah,
it,
okay, go ahead.
it was kind of surprising actually, because Champa's the god of destruction. This guy is evil, and he kind of like, why'd you get that guy?
He didn't know. He was fooled. And it's like Vados knew, and I feel like Vados should have told him something. It's like Whis and Vados just don't tell them these things. But yeah, whatever. It'll be interesting to see where this goes. We want everybody's thoughts down below. Will Goku come back? What do you think's gonna happen to Frost? What's gonna happen to Hito? Again, we're just speculating, predicting. I am looking forward to reading all of your comments because if you like Dragon Ball, no matter which version you like the best, I want to talk to you. And please go subscribe over to JRZSaiyan. I'm gonna put a link to his channel below. The #1 video gamer of all time in the Dragon Ball community, it seems. So when Xenoverse 2 does come out, or Project Fusion or whatever, you'll get to witness greatness if you go over there, right?
Yes, sir.
All right, we'll catch y'all down the road.